So watch this first one. Don't watch the second one until you've done what I asked you to in this first one, and then go to the second one and watch the second one. If you're on YouTube, just hit pause once I get finished with this first part, do this first part, and then go into the second part. So I want you to sit and think about all of the things that you think make a good human. What are the types of traits that you would want your kids to have? What are the things that when you list them, you're like, that makes a good person? And spend some time doing this. If you could ask for anything, we're talking clean slate, like best wish list. What are the things that really make up greatness to you? And I want you to write all those down. So my list is as follows. I want my children to be optimistic. I want them to be resilient and anti-fragile, kind of a similar thing there. And I mean that with both like strength and their mental flexibility. So resilient is being able to bounce back to, wherever you were at once trauma hits you. Anti-fragility is being able to come back stronger. So it's like growing from things that happen. So not just being back to normal, but being able to weather something and then come out better on the other side. I want them to be confident, and I want that confidence to come from because they're capable and capable at learning whatever they see fit. Capable at performing as a human being, as an adult, as a man. They're all boys, so that's what I'm going to say here. If they were girls, I would say the same thing. I want them to be kind and honest. I want them to be calm, patient, and grateful. So those all kind of fall into kind of emotional traits that I would like them to have. I want them to be healthy of mind, so psychologically sound, as well as of body, so have some physical capability. Kind of goes in that resilient and anti-fragile up above, but a little bit different for me how I'm viewing it. And I also want them to be healthy of finance, so understand how money works, understand what is good to spend money on, how to save money, that kind of stuff. I want them to be good at communicating. I think that communication is the foundation of every relationship, whether it be business or personal or family, whatever it is. I want them to be good at communicating, and I want them to be curious. So those are the traits that I want my kids to have. It's quite a list, but now I want you to sit and write your list out. You can steal any of mine, and I want you to really think about it. Spend 5-10 minutes, spend an hour, spend a day. Think about exactly what you want, traits-wise, from your kids, and write that all down. Cool. Now that you've done that, let's go to part 2. If this is a YouTube video, you will just unhit pause. So you've got this list of things that you want your kids to have. Now what I want you to do is I want you to look at that list and tell me which ones you're missing. Which of these things that you just wrote out do you not embody? Which of these things, as you look down your list, is something that you need to work on? In order for your kids to have that later in life, whether it be confidence or kindness or physical health or curiosity, whatever it is, it has to be a trait that you have. Otherwise, they have no example. They have no way of getting there other than to somehow stumble across it from other examples they meet along the way. And then we're leaving it up to chance. I don't want it to be up to chance for your kids. I don't want it to be up to chance for my kids. So I have to look through my list and be like, where am I struggling? Where do I need to spend my work? Could be many areas. But we can't rightly expect this from our children unless we do it ourselves, because we are the example. We are the things. And when you're thinking about what you want for them, you might actually list some traits that you don't have. And I urge you to use that as an opportunity to work on those traits. So for me, when I look through this list, I actually have a lot of these, and I'm stoked on my list. I did this for myself, and it was kind of eye-opening. But there's one that I'm really focusing on right now, which is being healthy of finance. Like, I'm pretty good at saving. We're pretty good at getting our money, but we're not nearly where we need to be. I don't earn enough for us to feel free the way we need to feel free. I mean, we've got cool stuff and stuff like that. We don't have much debt, but at the same time, I'm not fully healthy of finance yet. So that's where I'm currently putting my efforts. For you, it might be something else like confidence. It might be kindness. It might be honesty. Another one for me is calmness and patience. Those are two places that I'm struggling, that I'm working on. But I know that if I want my kids to have these things, I have to have these things. So use this as your litmus test and purpose for being different. Because if you want it for them, then you have to want it for yourself as well. Good luck. I wish you the best. And thank you for partaking in my 2-part adventure. And remember, the best time for you to have started this was 20 years ago. But the second best time is right now. Good luck.